For weeks now, we've seen how the conflict in Ukraine is contributing to the increase in gas prices across the country. Today, experts say we've reached a record high here in New Mexico, $1.37 more than prices this time last year. Brianna Wilson talked to a local oil and gas representative who explains exactly why this is happening and if there's an end in sight.
You may remember we talked to AAA last October, long before Russia launched an attack on Ukraine. Even then, a gallon of gas in New Mexico was $3.24, the highest it had been since 2014, and officials only expected it to go up.
We don't see any sign that prices are going to go down, at least in the next few weeks.
Now here we are 5 months later, where a gallon of gas costs almost a full dollar more in the metro. It's up to $4.19 a gallon at one of the speedways on Albuquerque's west side. We spoke to one woman filling up who said she was completely floored.
I was very surprised. I said to myself, oh my gosh, I almost spent $50 to fill up this little car. It was kind of sad.
Ellen Wickens said it was just 3 weeks ago when she only had to pay $36 at the pump. We asked the Oil and Gas Association why prices are increasing so much so quickly.
Biden has spent the last year telling the oil and gas industry that there's not going to be a future for oil and gas in our country, and that the administration is committed to transitioning away from that. And so I think what you're seeing today is the result of those policies, not investing, not doubling down on oil and gas, and how that actually impacts consumers.
Officials also echoed what AAA said in October. Gas prices are only going to get higher.
It's going to take some time for prices to stabilize because the administration has not supported and promoted American oil and gas development. What we need to do is to find a way to allow American energy leadership to step forward, produce more oil and gas right here in the United States, and counter the rising threat of aggressive nations like Russia and elsewhere around the world.
While officials say there is no cap on how high prices can go, customers worry they won't be able to afford much more.
It's rough. I mean, that could go for groceries, that could go, for different things, but we need gas.
Brianna Wilson, KOB4.